But to me, it feels like, and it is, my prayers were answered. I did everything that I was supposed to do today. And he answered my prayers. And as a new Muslim, I don't think that you guys understand how much this touched my heart. And then on the way to QT to get gas, I passed a halal meat market. Jannah Halal Meat Market. We don't have none of those anywhere. What's the odds? Please, I don't believe in coincidences. Thank you, Allah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everybody. I just wanted to make a quick little TikTok to make a quick little announcement. Not that I feel like I have to explain myself to anybody, but I'm tired of hiding. Truth be told, I am struggling with my hijab, obviously. It is not on me right now. I still wear it, but I'm struggling greatly. I have not been live. I have not been posting videos. I've been hiding because I feel like I need to hide from you guys. But after praying about it, I'm going to continue my journey. And I'm going to continue to share my journey. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to prove myself to anybody but my Creator. And His name is Allah. That is who I have to prove myself to. That is who I have to answer to. Instead of reminding me or pointing out that I don't have my hijab on when I go live or I post videos, how about a simple, I will be making dua for you, sister. May Allah make it easier for you to wear the hijab. How about that? That is so much more effective than just simply pointing out what I already know. You know? Yeah, I'm tired of hiding. Yes, I am struggling with my hijab. I still pray. I still dress modest. I still do everything I'm supposed to do. I am still reading Quran daily. I am still very much so growing on my deen. But right now, what I'm struggling with is a hijab. But I don't want to keep hiding. Because then I feel like I have to answer to you guys. And like, I really don't have to. I don't have to answer to anybody but Him. And due to the fact that I don't have to answer to anybody but my Creator, I'm going to continue to spread what I learn about Islam, because there might be a sister out there who is literally on the verge of converting to Islam, and the only thing that's keeping her from coming this way is the hijab. I want her to know that she can still come. She's still welcome. Our Creator will welcome her with open arms. And we as, you know, a Muslim family, we as, you know, an ummah should also welcome women that might want to come to Islam that are not ready to be full-time hijabis. Okay? And because of that, I'm going to continue my journey. You might see me with the hijab. You might not see me with the hijab. I'm working on it. Not that I have to explain myself to you guys, but I'm going to, just to like go ahead and nip that out of the way. I'm just sitting here in Target parking lot, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Please be easy on me, and please be easy with the rest of the sisters who have not yet fully embraced the hijab, especially if you see us trying. Instead of pointing out the obvious, make dua for us. This is gonna be long, but I had to share this with you guys. Forgive my crying in my face. This is a happy cry. This is a cry of faith and love and happiness. Today, my day started off very lazily. The weather was not helping, and I was exhausted, and I really did not want to DoorDash because my last couple DoorDash shifts were horrible. Like, just almost like a waste. Like, I was DoorDashing to just put gas right back in my vehicle. Well, before I left, I missed the morning prayers a lot because I don't wake up early enough, but I try to make it a point to do 3 out of 5, as a beginning Muslim every day. And it was about 3 o'clock and my alarm went off because it was time to pray. And I was going to walk out the door because I was in such a hurry. Like, I don't have time. Like, just walk out the door, it's all right. You've been doing good. But I decided to pray before I walked out of the house. So I did my prayer, and I asked Allah to bless me in any kind of way today, because I really needed to, make some extra money. I really needed to make extra money. I had, some things that I had something that I told my best friend that I would help her with, because she does so much for me and my kids, and like, I really, really needed to help her with something today. So I knew that I really needed to have a good shift. So I pray, I walk out the door, I start my shift, and as soon as my scheduled shift, it goes, you're scheduled to dash in 5 minutes. And granted, it's an hour drive from where, it's like 40 minutes from where I go. I live, it's not busy there at all, so I have to go to the nearest city to DoorDash. Right whenever I got there, my alarm went off that it was about to be time to pray. And I thought to myself again, oh my gosh, I don't have time. I really need to start making money. It's going to get late soon. I need to make money. But again, I went into QT. I did wudu in QT. And got ready for prayer. And I prayed in public. Not just that prayer, but the last one too. So the last 2 prayers of the day, I did in public. And as a new Muslim, I was very scared to do so for 2 reasons. One, because I think that it's a very scary time right now to be a Muslim with everything that's going on in the world. And so I was just, naturally just kind of, I guess you could say, nervous. And then also because I'm still using my phone to recite, in Arabic. I know what I'm saying in English, but I want to do it in Arabic, so I need guidance still. And I still use my phone to help me. But those last 2 prayers, I went against my nervousness, and I had faith. And I brought my prayer mat with me. I brought my prayer mat with me. And so, I did my last 2 prayers in public. I did wudu in QT both times. And, the first time. Then the second time I used a water bottle that I had in my car. And I prayed again. And I kept, supplicating him. After I did my Salah, I did dua, and I asked him to just bless me to make it a good shift, because I really needed it. So I go throughout my shift, and I send the money to my best friend. It was going all right. I send the money to my best friend. Let me backtrack. A little bit after the last prayer, after the sunset or whatever, my alarm went off. I did wudu in my car with my water bottle. I jumped a curb so bad. Normally I would have freaked out. I would have been so negative about the situation, and I would have been so aggravated and so angry, I probably would have stopped door dashing right then and there, or I would have I just would have found a way to let that ruin my whole night, because my car is already not in the greatest shape, and I just in my head would have just convinced myself that I messed something up and just went home. Instead of doing that this time, I took a deep breath and I said, you know what? At least you were able to get off the curb. At least you're safe. At least it wasn't a wreck. All praise be to Allah. You're okay. The car's okay. Just keep going. I checked under the car. Everything was good. I don't know how I did that. But I shifted my mindset for that. Something I normally don't do. And then, I kept on about my shift, like I was saying, and I sent my best friend, the money that I told her that I was going to give her, and I told myself, all right, well, that was 80% of what you have made today. You have got to keep going until 1 a.m. so that you can put gas in the car, a good amount of gas, because I have a protest tomorrow for Palestine in Dallas, and that's an hour and a half from where I live, so I really need a full tank of gas, plus I haven't ate, and I just needed more money. I needed extra money because I had sent her that money, so I was just keep going till 1, stopping at a Celsius. Doesn't matter how tired you are, you have to keep going. I just not too long, I did my last order, and my last order, and I did this order in a different town because it took me way, to deliver the order prior, it took me way out of my zone. So this is a city that I normally would not DoorDash in out of fear, because it's such a small, town, and, I don't like police, so... But anyway, I just took it because I was like, you know what? You need it. Just take it. You're going to be okay. Have faith that you're going to be okay. You won't get pulled over. I know your tags are out. You're going to be all right. Have faith. That last order that I would have probably never taken left me such a good tip that it was 2 Little Caesars pizza. She tipped me way more than she probably paid for those freaking pizzas. She left it under the carpet, under her little, mat outside. And that alone right there made it to where I didn't have to risk falling asleep driving, because I was going to go until 1 o'clock in the morning. It made it to where I could literally do what I needed to do. I can even get some food, and fill my tank up so I can go to the protest tomorrow. And I know that this might sound so small to everybody, but to me, it feels like, and it is, my prayers were answered. I did everything that I was supposed to do today, and He answered my prayers. And as a new Muslim, I don't think that you guys understand how much this touched my heart. And then on the way to QT to get gas, I passed a halal meat market. Jannah Halal Meat Market. We don't have none of those anywhere. What's the odds? Please, I don't believe in coincidences. Thank you, Allah. Thank you. That's my rant. That's my story. I'm going to get gas, get food, and go home now. That's it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.